what was the transition after that? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what was some of the first songs you released and that were getting some traction? And, you know what I'm saying? Like we were talking off camera. You know what I'm saying? I caught you off of you know what I'm saying, some videos you shot with visual artist Jay and shit like that. Like you been working with him and pumping shit out. So kind of talk about like that whole little process.
Alright, so the first song, okay, so I'm taking back to 12th grade, cause then when I really started, you feel me, like I really started doing this shit, like taking this shit serious. So 12th grade, I want to say it was around, I had just made 11th grade, I made a song called Sauce. I made that bit by myself. That was just some shit like, I just wanted to try some shit. That bit was straight, ain't gonna count. That bit was straight back then. Like, of course, right now I wouldn't think it's hard just cause I done got so much harder, but back then that bit was straight. We performed it, like a girl had us at her birthday party. Got them me and Evo performed. Like Evo had a song called Thumping. That bit was going crazy. I had a song called Sauce, so I did that bit, you feel me? They was fucking with that bit. Goddamn, my homeboy was fucking with that bit. Folks that heard that bit were fucking with that bit. People on the book were fucking with that bit. But 12th grade started, I say around November, December. Lil Baby had just dropped the Lil Baby freestyle. I made a remix to that bit, fam. Like that was like the coming out. Like that was like me on the song by myself. Like I wanted to get these folks some shit they were gonna hear. You feel me? Like ain't gonna count. I ate that bit. Like I ate the skin out that bit, and I knew I ate the skin out that bit, cause my new feed was going crazy, fam. Like when I post that bit, I was getting hella notifications, hella share, hella reaction. Like folks were fucking with that bit. They were like, bro, you hard. Like folks were texting me like, bro, I didn't know you were coming like this. So boom, instantly I made another song called Patience. Patient. That song was on a melodic beat type shit versus me going bar for bar, but I was still going bar for bar. Like the words I was saying in that bit, I don't know if you done heard that bit, fam. That bit hard though. Like you feel me? Like my circle small as fuck. We tighter than a virgin. On my mom, like that shit. Like this shit for real. Like I don't fuck with these niggas, man. So my circle small. We tight. On God. I said a lot of shit in that. Ain't gonna care. That bit was hard. They were fucking with that. So then I made a song. Like I made a song for the females, and that bit was called Movie. I just dropped that on my tape. Like I just dropped that. Like I dropped it on SoundCloud and only SoundCloud, and that was like 12th grade. Now I'm a junior in college, so just think about that. Like I just dropped that bit, and them folk ate that bit up, man. Girls, like before I even dropped that bit, girls in the hallway singing that bit, girls in their class singing that bit. Shit, niggas ain't singing that bit, but they ain't got no choice but to hear that bit, cause the girls singing that bit. I performed that bit at prom. I performed that bit at this shit that called Encore. We have it at Central. It was like the talent show, but it wasn't no winner. So it was like Encore, like just a shit everybody just showcase they sounded. Did that bit, man. Them folk came up that bit like it was a real concert, man. Like I was on some shit like, what the fuck? Like I was telling my mom and my daddy like prior that week, like I was like, cause they always came out when I performed. I was like, no folks know that bit. Like they were like, you feel me? They hearing me, but they ain't really hearing me. You get what I'm saying? But when they seen it from first-hand point of view, cause you know they in the front. Imagine me like you in the front, but you really can't even see me, cause everybody in front of you. Like, man, that bit got thick, fam. Like, I was like, oh shit, they singing that bit word for word. I ain't had no choice but to be turned. After that, I was like, yeah, I gotta take this shit serious. Freshman year of college, I dropped the first tape. I ain't gonna count. To me, that bit was hard back then. Patient was the first song. That bit, I dropped the video with Patient. I shot that bit with Ian Wembley. Shout out Ian, no cap. But I ain't gonna count to this day. I wanna reshoot that video. Like I shoot it with Ian though, but I wanna reshoot that bit like just because like for that song, I feel like I needed a harder visual than what I dropped. But that bit still was hard as far as quality. I just know compared to the shit I'm dropping now, fam, like my shit having storylines, like going with the songs, like we going crazy, fam. Like we going crazy. So I dropped the tape. I only dropped one video out that tape. That was Patient. So those songs, like I really had to stack up my bread to like just start shooting video how I want to shoot video. You feel me? Like, cause when I was shooting my video, I want my video to look a certain way. I want to be able to dress a certain way in my shit. I want to be able to pop it a certain way in my shit. So I had to stack up my cheese. You feel me? But this year, I say 2019, it really popped out with the visual. 2019 going to 2020, like I shot that odd gag. That was the first video I shot was Remember When. I made that song about my girlfriend. She told me to make that bit for her. Like, well, she would like make a song about me. She said that bit on the phone. When she said that I was gonna make one, she thought I was bullshitting. Made that bit. That bit turned out hard. Like, I sat on that bit over a year, maybe 2 years. Dropped that bit. When I dropped that bit, they ate that shit up. They were fucking with it. I dropped that bit on my channel. I had just made my channel. My channel gained like 200 subscribers off of that video. No cap. That bit got like 6.6K right now. No promotion, none of that shit. Then I shot that odd gag with Jay. That bit was hard too. Ain't no cap. That odd gag with Jay was hard. I shot that bit on some. I wanted to give these folks some up tempo shit. I want to show these folks that I can really rap. Like, all my shit don't gotta be melodic. Like, don't get me wrong, I ain't gonna cap. Me, the type of artist I am, like, I like to make shit these folks gonna feel. Like, it's okay for my shit to be turned, but I like to make this shit these folks gonna feel. But I like to make club songs too. Like, every song I make, I wanna be able to hear that bit in the club. Like, hear that bit like something like that, fam. No cap. And when I'm making my music too, the audience I'm aiming toward is really the females, fam. Cause like, at the end of the day, I know niggas gonna do what they do. They either gonna fuck with it or they not. Cause at the end of the day, I know I'm hard, but I ain't begging no nigga to fuck with me, you feel me? But when I think about my shows, when I think about me, a year from now, 2 years from now, on stage, packed out arena, like, I want my show to be like mostly female. Like, I want more female than nigga. Like, I want folks in the front to be female. Like, no cap. Like, cause if the female fucking with your shit, that's when you gotta hit. No cap. And don't get me wrong, female be fucking with it up tempo shit too. But when the female fucking with your shit, you gotta hit, boy.
Strong, smoking on Sylvester Stallone. I smell some reefer whenever I need some time alone. Let my shit up on the speaker when I need time alone. I just went to the studio to get some time alone.